like that flavor. Hey.
Yes, people, what's going on? We're some guys. What guys?
Us guys.
There we go. And we're out here in Austria, Vienna, and we've just filmed the music video for Midas Touch. Now, we do have more coming your way from this trip, but Midas Touch is the feature track music video. So first of all, guys, how do you think the trip's been, man? Let's start with K.Willz.
It's been an awesome trip. It's a really nice place. A lot of nice buildings, history, food. We've got the videos done, got loads of visuals done. I'm sure the outcome of the video is going to be really good. We've got some lovely shots, graffiti, bridges. We've met some awesome people out here. We've met a producer or a couple of producers, which we're going to stay in contact with. So we've made connections. We'll definitely be coming back. We got that guy we met yesterday. Has he sent the beat?
Not yet, but
He's got a little studio in Vienna. He played us one. He said, "Look, I want you to go on this track." So he played it. The track was fat, wasn't it?
it's crazy.
Good,
It's crazy.
It was a really good track.
Yeah. His name was Maximilian. So shout out to Maximilian.
So yeah, when we get that track, we're gonna write to it, send it back, and it's gonna be lit. Yeah.
You get me, bro? Definitely, man. There you go, bro. And Jax, what you saying, bro? How you found the experience?
You know what? I've actually been like everyone that I've been messaging, like all my friends, family. I've been saying you need to come to Vienna. I think the city, it looks amazing. The people are quite nice. The food is really nice as well. Shout out K for the recommendation.
Oh yeah, last night.
Yeah.
That was lit.
Well, we said the people are nice. The people that we've met, you know, the producers, people that the guy in the restaurant yesterday.
What was his name?
Alex. Can't remember the name of the restaurant, but if you want to know,
head over to Kay's page on Insta or something after this. He'll upload the picture. You'll be able to meet the guys. You know, find out the guy's face, because honestly, I have not had better waiter service or anything like, you know, host service. I don't think in my life in a restaurant. Like, he was top.
He was wonderful. And actually, I think if you watch the documentary, I think you did say the name of the place then, or he did.
Okay, yeah.
So there you go, man.
Yeah, but yeah, no, the trip as a whole, the just everything about Vienna, I love, man. Like the Danube Canal.
Oh yeah.
It's just been beautiful, you know. Big, nice strip with all the shops. Nice, busy, like lively city. But yeah, no, I've really enjoyed it.
Sick. UF, what you saying, my bro?
Well, yeah, of course. You guys have just said quite a lot of what has happened. So I think I want to touch more on. First of all, I'll say me and you, for example, being cousins, growing up together. We went to Nice a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I said this to you like yesterday. I said I can see this being, because we don't go to Nice so much nowadays for various reasons. But I can see this being like the new Nice. Like, this for me could be like, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
There's so much to do here. I'll be honest, I came into the unknown, never been here, and into the unknown, and I didn't have the highest of expectations, or expectations to the level that they've, what's the word I'm looking for, like, delivered. Yeah, you know, it's been crazy. I also do just want to shout out Val as well, because it was actually him who we met in order to meet Maximilian. You know, so I don't want to like look over him, because that was a crucial moment.
Yeah.
You know, we needed someone to film a group shot for us for our music video.
Yeah.
And I keep talking about this. It's like a universe type thing. Like, there's too many coincidences to say they're coincidences. We have too many of this stuff happening on these trips. Not just this specific trip, all of these trips. There's too much stuff. So yeah, big shout out for that. It's been crazy. I see a lot of big things coming from this. I know you lot do, and I would say to you lot, look out, because there's a lot of major movements coming forward from this particular trip as well. You know, not and the previous, but this particular trip. I also want to touch quickly on something that you and me have spoken about, having children. Is I would love to bring my kids out here. This is somewhere where, like, you know, we went to the zoo. Just the city in general, there's so many different parts. There's so much we haven't seen, you know, and I do want to come back here to explore those parts.
Yeah.
We've had to do what we can in 3 days on top of music video, everything, you know, so
Exactly.
Yeah, top tier place.
Exactly that, man. And for me, it's like, obviously we went to France, Nice. That was like a hot country. We went to Malta. That was hot. And to be fair, Vienna's been warm. It's had its moments of being warm, but it's also had its moments of being cold, and we've had some rain. And for me, what I enjoyed about this is the diversity in the trip, you know? Obviously, we're looking to do many of these trips. We've done now 3 of these trips. And so we're going to see more diversity, and we're going to see more different locations with different cultures and everything like that. But for me, it was nice, especially with it being a hip hop song, to take it somewhere less summery and more graffiti, you know, more
urban, right?
Urban,
Yeah.
exactly. And so that was it for me, man. That's, I think, one of my favorite parts of this particular venture that we've undertaken this time, you know.
Yeah, facts.
And like you all touched on, man, the networking, the connections, not even just musically, like the restaurant guy, obviously, yeah, man, it's been great, you know. We also tagged ourselves on the Danube Canal, you know what I'm saying? Danube. Why do I always say it like that?
Danube.
I'm still in France, bro.
Yeah, Danube Canal, but yeah.
But yeah, we tagged ourselves. Some guys just up there. So if you see it, take a picture with it, send it to us. Hey, it'd be sick, bro.
If you're following the move, you know, if you are following along, you know, every step of this process, this journey for us, you will see it, because there's going to be plenty of posts of that. But yeah, man.
Exactly. So just quickly, I want to touch on something. Let's talk about the track, Midas Touch. Let's talk about what we want people to take from the track. And this time I'm going to start, and we can go around this way, yeah? So for me, I'm not going to say too much, because I need to obviously let these guys have something to say. If I sit here and say all of it, bruv, then you won't have anything. So I'm just going to say this. For me, it's the statement. That's what I want you to take from it. I want the statement to be taken from it, that, you know, for especially, oh my goodness, especially if you're a hater, because we did something once, we did something twice, but now you're starting to see that this is a pattern of successful ventures that we are undertaking. And guess what, guys? It's still the same team as well. Some guys. So the statement is very strong for the haters, but it's also strong for the people that believe in us, the fans, man. Because you could be a fan of us and say, yeah, some guys, man, I mess with them, and then we could let you down. But we're not going to do that. And we've got many more of these trips coming your way. And that is the statement.
Yeah, nice. I think for me, it's just a case of not letting anything stop you, basically, you know. It's being able to see through the negative, I'm not going to call them negative times, being able to see through the tough times, the times where something doesn't work. You know, we had a couple of times where on this trip things could not have happened, so we made a plan B. You know, it's about having a plan B. It's about nothing's just like, oh no, we can't do that, okay, so we won't do that.
Yeah.
You know, that's not the mentality. You know, even waking up in the morning, sometimes we get out a little bit late. So what? We're out. Let's go and get it done.
Yeah.
You know, all of these just various things that are just, and I think also the fact that we came to a city that is so in touch with the music, Mozart, Beethoven, Strauss, these type of, you know, this is one of the pinnacles of the world where some of the greatest started.
Yeah.
You know, it's I think that adds an element to it of excitement, coming in, just knowing, you know, obviously doing some research and knowing and knowing in general. It's just been a crazy time. But the video, man, I'm so excited to see it. I've got to be honest. I hate this moment. I hate this waiting moment. I hate this moment in between, not knowing what it's going to look like, because we know it's going to look sick.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
you guys, for us guys, it's just the wait. It's the patience thing. I don't do well with patience.
Exactly. What about you, Jax?
I think for me, it was about stepping out of your comfort zone. You know, I don't know how much German you guys speak. I don't speak a word of it.
Yeah.
And yet,
I actually really mess with that, because, yeah, you say your piece. Sorry, I'm doing that interrupting thing that I do, but...
Yeah, no, I mean, we've come to this city, none of us speak any German. some people might think that's ignorant. I would say it's quite ballsy. I would say it's brave.
Danker.
You're welcome.
No, anyway, sorry, go on.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'd say stepping out of the comfort zone. You know, we're exploring these cities in countries that we don't even speak the language. You know, we're wandering off to do these videos. We're bumping into people. We're still having conversations with people, and we're still making connections in a country we don't even know the language.
Exactly.
But yeah, like I feel like anyone would be a bit nervous or whatever going to a country where they don't speak the language. I know I was.
Yeah, for real.
But again, it's about stepping out of your comfort zone in order to make the moves possible.
There you go, bro. I love that. Yeah, definitely. Come on in, Kay.
Yeah, I would just say, just kind of the statement is just like do what you want to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we've been to Malta, we've been to Nice. We're now in Vienna. We've also planning as well. You know what I mean? Just make sure that you plan.
I think that's a key thing is strategy. having a plan.
Yeah. So you know we've been to, this is our third country now, and yeah, we, you know what I mean, we kind of put some countries in a part. We picked it out, and then we bought the tickets, and we booked the apartment, and we said, yeah, let's just go and get it. You know, keep this movement going.
Yeah.
Get the track laid down, and let's just go and do it. Do you know what I mean? The track it's a decent track. It's a good track, you know. But I feel with the visuals as well added onto it now, it's just going to elevate it even more, you know. So yeah, watch out for that. Yeah, we're going to keep doing this.
I love that, bro. Definitely.
Different country. I'm going to drop like a bungee.
You get me?
Yeah, just do it, bro.
Yeah, sick. And also, man, I just wanted to say, if you come to Vienna, yeah, listen, I know if you're coming from the UK, for example, you might be used to crossing roads even if the lights are not red or green, yeah? Don't do that in Vienna, bruv, yeah? I swear. Like, I know that's obviously, basically, any kids watching, don't do that anyway. Go when it's green, bruv, not when it's red. But can we be real for a minute? As adults, there are times that we'll cross the road if there are no cars, even if it's red or green. If you do that in Vienna, they will take your head off.
Public enemy number one, literally. The amount of looks you get is crazy.
Yeah,
you literally feel like a criminal.
Yeah.
You feel like you're breaking.
Feel like you're weird on the
worst
street, bro.
law in the world, like.
But even if it's not a car that comes to you, it'll be a fucking tram or something like
Yeah,
that.
That's it.
One other thing I would mention as well is if you're a single man and you're on these dating apps, subscribe to the full version, you know what I'm saying? My right hand is aching a bit from all them swipes, you know what I mean? I wish I had a few more days here, but
yeah, bruv, that's true, man. The Viennese, does he say Viennese? Is that right?
yeah, Viennese.
Yeah, man, they're very nice. Let's just say, yeah, very nice, bro. So anyway, there you go, man. That's been the podcast. We've got to get out of here soon. This is literally the last moments we've got in the apartment, and then we're hitting the plane tonight. So thank you very much. Midas Touch is coming out 10th of May. Actually, I'm not sure if this podcast will be out by then. We haven't had this conversation, but I just want to say this is part of it. What I like about these things is that this is the journey, bruv. This is independent. This is behind the scenes. Like, we have these conversations, we do these things. It's all natural.
This is what I was just kind of touching on a minute ago. Is that you have a plan, you have something, you have a strategy, a plan that you go with. You need that for organisation's sake.
Exactly.
If you don't come with a plan, you ain't gonna get up on time. You ain't gonna get out and do enough. But you also have to roll with it, and you have to go with. You know, you have to be able to just work with what you've got. You can't let yourself just say, no, okay, that's not happening, so we can't do that.
Yeah.
No, you just switch to where you're doing that. Find a different location, find a different person to do it for you, whatever. Yeah. You know?
You got to find a balance, basically, you know? If you go too much no plan, it's chaotic. If you go too much all plan, you don't leave room for spontaneity. There you go. So, man, there you have it, man. This is some guys. I've been Mr. Haz.
I have been an orthodox fella.
I've been Jax on top.
I am K.Willz.
There you go, bruv. One more time. We're some guys. What guys?
Us guys.
Respect time.